Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. And what about you?
I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking. So we are meeting first time. So could
Yeah,
you please introduce yourself?
yeah. As you know that my name is Rajpal. I'm from UP, and my district name is Rampur. And I have completed my master with political science last month. And with that, I'm preparing for the civil service exams. And my hobby is reading books and watching movies, especially South. And I also do like diary writing.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah,
That's lovely to hear about you. You have a very good habit of reading books and
yeah,
writing.
yeah.
Yeah,
And so,
these habits will help you to grow up.
yeah,
Okay,
exactly. And
yes.
so so I would kindly request you to give you a little bit like your
Yeah,
introduction.
yeah, of course. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. My name is Pooja Saxena and I am connecting with you from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. As per my qualification, I have completed my master's and B.Ed as well. I am married and blessed with two kids. And as per my hobbies, I love to do cooking, embroidery, and doing stitching. And I love animals, so I usually take care of them. And I love gardening, so these are my pride and joys. So it's all about me, and I simultaneously am running a YouTube channel which is totally based on conversational videos.
Yeah, it is
All
wonderful.
about me.
Yeah,
Yes.
is so in your remark you pointed out stating. So what is this? Because I have heard it just first time.
Sorry,
You
I
were
couldn't.
when you giving like your intro. So you were talking about stitching.
Yeah, stitching. Stitching means to
Yeah,
sew the clothes.
yeah, yeah. So actually I have heard this first time.
Yeah,
So
you got it. So the
yeah,
specific
yeah,
word of sewing the clothes is stitching.
yeah.
And
But
do you know embroidery?
yeah, it is. I think related with the decoration.
Yeah, when we
Yeah,
make anything on the clothes with the help of needle and thread, so that is called embroidery.
yeah. Actually, the word stitching. So we generally use this word in English when we talk about to connect two things like India and Pakistan relations. So we can say that we need to stitching the two countries'
Yeah,
relations. So
yeah,
uh, this
yeah,
word from the cloth point of view, I never hear it. So that is why I was thinking that what is this. So
yes, yes, it happens. So, how long have you been learning English?
uh, actually, from the speaking point of view, I have just started 1 month ago, but uh, I'm originally from the Hindi background, so I switched from Hindi to English when I was in my college years. It was the second years, but from communication point of view, I have just come on the this field because uh, for me the problem was that I was good in the writing and reading, but I thought that it is not enough. I should take the step forward, and for that matter I decided that I think I should
Yes,
work on my communication skill because uh, at the end people will see and notice your like how you communicate to others. They will not look at your like writings and your
yes,
reading skills. So I thought that I should do extra work on that. So I'm just working on that.
yes, yes. It happens. Actually, I'm also from Hindi medium. I have completed my studies from Hindi medium. So, spoken is something difficult for Hindi medium students.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
also can write and read English in a better way. I can understand English, but when it comes to speaking, I feel problem. So it's been 6 months. I'm working on my spoken English.
Yeah,
And just like you, I have also studied English in my school days as a subject, but
Yeah,
learning English as a subject and as a spoken is quite different.
yeah. And nowadays, if you look at the environment, like there is a we also can see it from the job point of view, like employment point
Yeah.
of view. Even in the competitive exams, the English is like playing very dominant role. So like as
English
as a
plays
point,
a role in cracking any kind of exams,
yeah, yeah. And
any
so
kind
I
of you must
and
know English.
yeah, and it is becoming, and not just becoming, it has become the global language. So I think we should.
Yeah. It is global language, worldwide spoken language, so definitely we should know about it and we should know how to speak it. And it is not too hard. It
Yeah, yeah.
requires only practice and consistency. If we practice with consistency, so definitely we can become a good English speaker one day.
Exactly. But I think from my point of view, I will say that with that, I think we should have the like self confidence. Like we are like in my initial days when I start like talking to like other and stranger, so I didn't have the such confidence like right now
Yeah.
I'm talking to you. So what used to happen with me that like whenever I'm talking to someone, so what I used to do is that that I when I feel that yes my confidence is like losing, so I cut the call and I thought that yes it is enough because uh, yeah, so I think it's happened with me at initial stage, but I think
No, no, it
it is,
happens with every learner. It's
yeah,
not about you. Yeah.
yeah,
I also used to feel very shy and very hesitate while speaking with others. But by doing these kind of conversations, now I feel better and I can speak.
yeah,
But only this will you can achieve this situation only by doing conversations.
yeah. Actually, as I pointed out that I'm a student, so like you are housewife. So for you, like what was your motivation behind that to learn this language? Because I think you don't need to learn this language because
Yeah.
it is just I'm saying this because like if you convince yourself that yes that I not need to that, then you could do that, but you took the step to learn this language. So what was your
Yeah.
motivation?
Anybody can think about it and just like it. But I'm learning this language, especially spoken language, only for because of my passion. I'm passionate about learning English. Since my childhood, I was passionate. So, but at that time, there was no environment of spoken English. So we couldn't speak. But now my kids have grown up something and I have some leisure time. So I thought, why shouldn't I polish my spoken English? Why shouldn't I fulfill my desire which I had since my childhood? Because instead of wasting my time here and there, sitting and wasting our time in gossiping and doing nonsense activities, so I
Indeed.
should use my time in learning this language. And I feel very confident now that I can speak, I can express my feelings, my views to others. So only because of passion. And by this way, I am providing in spoken English atmosphere at home as well for my kids also.
Yeah. So like, did you join any online any app like to improve your communication skill like Kelping
No,
Go, English Yari at your
no,
is
not yet. I was thinking about joining English Yari, and but I couldn't join still because uh, about English Yari, I can say it is a good platform to improve ourselves, but we should be punctual on time.
yeah,
And being a housemaker, sometimes it becomes difficult for me to be
yeah.
punctual on time. You know, that
I,
is a different kind of platform. Just like we are talking, if anybody comes in my house this time, so I can say you that we will join tomorrow. Somebody has come, but at that platform I can't do that. I have to join on time. So because of this problem, I couldn't join right now. It may happen that I may join in future. But I use sometimes I use Ace Fluency app. You must have heard about it.
Yeah, and even I'm going to take a demo class on the Ace Fluency app tomorrow.
You are going to
Yeah, I'm going.
tomorrow. You
Yeah,
will have your demo session. That's good
yeah,
for you. It's good. You are students. Your matter is different from me, and
yeah, yes,
I'm just learning for my passion. My both kids are fluent and they have grown up, and they don't need to any kind of environment at home, but I am speaking and they are helping. But for you, English is very necessary because you are a student, you have to do more thing in your future. So definitely you should join any platform so that you can improve.
yeah. Actually, I'm very wondered at hearing from this that you have not enroll in any app and you are speaking so with confidence and there is no hesitation and I'm also noticing your face that there is nothing like that any kind of the hesitation, so I think it is
Yeah.
amazing.
Now I don't hesitate. Actually, my grammar part is good, so I can speak something. Uh, I try to speak in a correct way because in my school days I was good at English and I used to score good marks in English. And after that, I used to teach my daughters uh, English and all the subjects I used to teach, and they have studied in English medium schools and I used to teach them. Although now they have grown up and now they do their studies by their own,
Yeah, and I
but
think
I have taught them. So the grammar part I
yeah,
know well.
yeah.
That's why
That
sometimes I
like
make mistake. Is Still I am making mistakes. I know after that recording, when I watch my videos, I notice where I'm making mistakes. So I try to eradicate those mistakes. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, sometimes people say that to learn new language, like especially English, so we not need to grammar and we just work on the speaking skill and we should not think about grammar. Uh, I I don't agree with that point of view because
Yeah.
I personally believe that suppose that when we are planting any tree, for that we have to firstly plant the sapling, not just the
Yeah.
what we call like
And
big tree. So we
when
have
you are planting the tree, so all the things which plant needs, you have to give it, just like water, sunlight,
yeah,
manure.
yeah,
So just like it, if you are planting the tree of English in yourself,
yeah.
so just like grammar part is the root, I think.
Yes, it
So
is the root cause.
why shouldn't we make strong the root?
Yeah, but I think I have watched a lot of videos on the YouTube where
Yeah.
YouTuber also say that we will teach you
Yeah.
English in just 30 minutes, 30 days, 40, so this kind of the I think misinform. I would say it is
Yeah.
misinformation because if you say that I will be perfect in the certain time period like 30 days, 1 year, 6 months, I don't think like so because it is the language, so we will have to work on that day by day, not just we can
Yeah.
set the target, so it
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 is
will improve.
only illusion that you can learn
Yeah,
English in 30 days, in 90
yeah,
days. And
yeah,
especially it depends person to person. How much
yeah,
time you are devoting to learn
yeah,
English? It depends
yeah,
on them. If I am devoting and how much you are consistent. especially. So on this
Absolutely.
point, it is depend. And
Yeah.
I have also seen in many videos that grammar is not necessary. Only keep speaking, start speaking. But
Yeah, true.
I say that English is not our language, and we
Yeah.
are not surrounded by this language. Nobody speaks around me, around us. So how can we learn this language? We learn Hindi because without learning grammar, we learned Hindi because we are surrounded by the Hindi. When we born, our parents were speaking Hindi, our siblings were speaking Hindi, our all relatives and everybody used to speak Hindi. So I got to learn. But as far as English is concerned, it's not our language, and we are not surrounded by this
Yeah.
language. So we should learn the grammar first, and simultaneously we try to speak, and we should use those grammar rules which we are studying in our spoken English. It is a
Absolutely.
language, and with consistency, we have to do efforts for some long time until and unless we get the fluency. It was very nice session, and
And
thanks for joining me. Okay, bye bye.
bye bye. Thank you, ma'am.